been a season of two halves so far for Spurs, unbeaten in their first 6. The next 6 matches have produced 5 defeats, 4 on the spin. High noon. And here's Pascal Segal with some early aerial work. Edmund, who had an hour in the reserves in midweek, and has satisfied the doctors that he can start in the Premiership today. Pamaro, Pedro Mendes, Michael Carrick, who has the attributes to make him what they do say in these parts, a typical Tottenham player. Bergkamp, Vieira. That was not a good ball to Henry.
No, and it kind of sums up Thierry's day so far. It's not really started yet.
King with the free kick. Ziegler was a bit late to get to him. It's another free kick in a similar position. Michael Carrick's interested again.
The referee just pointing to Laurent, saying that he lifted his arm up very late on in the challenge. Went very close with the last free kick. It's been a feature. Spurs free kicks in these areas have been very good delivery. They just want somebody to have the heart to get right through and try and get on the end of it.
It's Naybet! Tottenham lead Arsenal at White Hart Lane. Noureddin Naybet up for the set piece, found himself with a chance and took it like any of the great strikers on the pitch.
Great moment for Spurs. They've had 3 or 4 free kicks. They've all been swept in towards the goalkeeper in behind players, but this one was actually the outside of the players. The players had all ran in, it went behind them, and it fell to Naybet, who was standing alone at the back post. Couldn't have fallen any better to him. Nobody near him, and he tucks it away nicely.
Defoe holding it up for Spurs, helping run down the clock as much as anything before half-time. Stoppage time approaching. Bergkamp. Only 1 minute indicated by Dermot Gallagher. Lauren. Oh, Henry has squeezed in the equaliser for Arsenal in stoppage time. The men from Highbury hit back at White Hart Lane. And don't try telling him he doesn't score in the big games. He's got a goal at a very big time for Arsenal. It's changed the mood in the Tottenham dressing room downwards at half-time and really pumped Arsenal up sky high.
Absolutely incredible. I mean, quite literally, Thierry Henry hasn't had a kick. So we watch it here, comes to Laurent. Now, it's a lovely time ball, but Spurs defence will be cross with themselves. They let him get in between the 2 centre-halves, and his control is fantastic, and he slots it in. But that's a ball that really a Spurs defender should have been challenging for.
Down goes Bergkamp. And Pamaro annoyed with Reyes. Arsenal lining up. And one of those diving in was Freddie Ljungberg. Oh, confusion by Robinson right on the edge of the area. Reyes had a leg taken from him. Arsenal still have the ball. It's trials and tribulations for Tottenham at the moment, and they've conceded a penalty. Pamaro on Ljungberg.
So unnecessary. I mean, Spurs have shot themselves in the foot not once, twice. I mean, the goalkeeper just before them, I mean, we watched the instant penalty here. He's lunging, he's got himself inside the box. That's when you really have to be careful. I think he slipped and pulled him down as he slipped.
And it's it's a White Hart Lane penalty, and again Thierry Henry is not going to take it like a couple of years ago. There's no Pires today, but there is Lauren, who stepped up and scored against Spurs at Highbury a couple of seasons back. And he scores here with great aplomb, and Arsenal have turned it around at White Hart Lane. Tottenham 1, Arsenal 2.
And there's a cool finish.
Brown, nicked from him by Fabregas. Bergkamp's ball. It's good interception, but Spurs were just closing the door on Freddie Ljungberg, but they haven't on Vieira. Patrick Vieira is in for Arsenal and sweeps it home. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a marvellous finish by a marvellous player, but once again, Spurs in complete control. Naib, I think it was, coming out on the ball. No danger, and bang, they let another goal in. I mean, it's very hard to watch and take. I mean, here we are in complete control of the ball, looking out to see who played it. Doesn't make any slips, trips, whatever it is. Patrick Vieira picks it up. Thank you very much. I mean, it's a gift, another gift. Well, it's a lovely finish, but should not have happened, not in a million years. Incredible. You feel for the manager there.
Defoe. Here goes Jermaine Defoe all the way! And how? It wasn't 3-1 for long. It's 3-2. Defoe, dynamite!
What a cracking goal. Well, if there's the answer, the guys up the other end of the pitch are saying, look, this is how you do it, just watch. Strolls past 1, 2, they back off, 3, 4. What a finish into the top corner. Well, that's brilliant. I mean, that's the only word I can say.
Well, you are watching a classic unfold before your very eyes. Bergkamp, they're going for more. Pires just hesitated. Now he's got the ball. Fabregas back on for Pires again. Oh, reverse to Ljungberg. Absolutely fantastic. Freddie Ljungberg gets the goal, but Cesc Fabregas, in that millisecond, shows what a marvellous prospect he is.
Absolutely. The reverse pass there caught everybody out and left Ljungberg in on goal. And it was a lovely flowing move. Bergkamp started it deep in his own half, but once again Spurs had an opportunity to clear it. There you go. There's the moment there, and they've lost it. But from now on, it's fantastic. Here we go. Doesn't look as if anything's happening, but the reverse pass, fantastic. And Ljungberg then just did the finishing. Incredible game. It's hard to keep track.
Well, I suppose Jacques Santini would say we defended all right when I was the manager.
I mean, it's funny.
They couldn't score, could they?
They couldn't score, exactly. I mean, it was a, you know, what's the best of what was? But I would have to say, you know, in this league, you can't play at home and let 4 goals in. 3 goals one week, 4 the next. But I mean, today it's just, I mean, exceptional errors. I mean, you would hope that this is a one-off, that it can't be this bad. It's just a feeling that they're demoralised almost.
Defoe's off the field. Oh, but they've got one back with Ledley King getting his head to it, and even though they're depleted, it's 3-4.
Amazing game, unbelievable. I mean, their delivery has been brilliant all day on free kicks. Carrick this time, King gets up. We just watch it here, probably from a better angle. Yes, he gets in between 3 Arsenal players and manages to head a goalward towards a really good header under the circumstances. But amazing, 10 men on the pitch, Spurs. You'd think they're demoralised, as we see it there. He does ever so well to get in between all those bodies. And now, dare we say it, Spurs are in with a great chance again.
Ljungberg. Henry, great take, great tackle by Edmund, but it comes now to Pires. And he's put away a fifth for Arsenal, and surely they've got the game won now. And Robert Pires does it at White Hart Lane yet again.
Magic feat, wasn't it, to get the goal? Ljungberg travelled a long, long way with the ball, played it into Henry. It opened up for him. We thought he was going to score. So we watch it here. Great take, about to score. Wonderful tackle by Edmund. Looks as if the danger is over, but no, pops out. Wonderful feat. Shimmied one way, got the defender off his scent. There you go. Brilliant. Tucks it in under the goalkeeper.
Vieira. Henry, a square ball cut out by Ziegler. It's Kanouté. He's got his goal. It's not finished yet. A fourth for Tottenham. Henry's mistake. Kanouté setting up the grand finale.
Well, it's a mistake, all right. Edmund, I think it is. Or Ziegler, I'm not quite sure. Nice tip, great ball to the far post, and a wonderful finish. And we were half joking, saying there might be another goal, and there is. But can they squeeze another one in? Is it time for one more, or is that it?
It is the end of a 9-goal North London derby. Amazing for Arsenal. They do have the odd goal that matters. Martin Jol goes off down the tunnel, having seen his side score 4 at home and still lose. A match of extraordinary dimensions. Thierry Henry got a very important goal, the first for Arsenal, to equalise from Noureddine Naibet right on half-time. And Arsenal, having gone 2-1 in front, were always heading it in the second half. And in the end, we're hanging on, having had several positions where it looked as though they could close it down with a certain degree of comfort. But what a watch for you. I'm going to just take a breath before I say the final scoreline, because I can't recall having said it too often before. It is Tottenham Hotspur 4, Arsenal 5.